Virtue is that lost, forgotten, misrepresented and prostituted, atheized, uprooted essence of individuated, mature humaneness, pertaining to the character of a civilized race that is most concordant in all heuristic proportion and ratio. In rare synchrony with the embodied ethos of great divinities, for once invoked into a man or a woman, emerging in upbringing and socialization, supported by reason and intellect, inspired by muses and intelligences of luminaries, stars and planetary spheres, perfected by constancy and resolved confrontations, embattled by every vice, hypocrisy, dishonesty, envy and deception, shaped by discipline and critical education, defended by spiritedness and rectitude, the repose of those in pain and torment, the silence of the strong and noble, the aim of gigantomachia, the sword, the gladius of liberation, preserved by heroism and resilience, justified by wisdom and philosophy, arrived at by discernment and inner truth, to which we hold on to, and directed towards good things that find fruition in good effects in the range of one's power, ability, time, space, and energy that we can commit. To be virtuous is to be among gods, to forbear the ugliness of time set against the revealed splendor of ideas, beauty, truth, wisdom, and greatness by the liberated gods, and withstand the fall of men is to shine the divine fall. Although the light of Helios shines everywhere, few are the ones who truly see it. Although the cosmic symphonies are played out, few are the ones who hear them. That is a despaired, solitary knowledge that we combat to preserve as if holding our dearest child. Even with a stout, dead heart, preserved in a dying mind, for it belongs to this diamond, the inner God, the inner truth, to mnemosine memory, that is aletheia veritas. When the chasm between true insight and those multitudes deprived of it is seen, when the abyss between the gods and the earthly land is witnessed, few are those who do not fear their robes apart, in torment, tear, out of whom few are consecrated to darkness and pain, as destiny and hamartia wrote, heroic tragic fates. Harassed by it, and some rare victors, noble arhats perhaps, arise to retreat and wait in silence for other times, or withdraw in great grief to forget about another lost world. How does it connect to fairy tales, those innocent virtues and ideas? Convey the Aesopian tales, the great fairy tales, the myths, the legends. As long as fairy tales exist, as long as they are told and passed down, the innocence of pure majestic, ontological, true forces in all their cosmic diversity is preserved, in all its simplicity and power. Folk tales, beyond their didactic value, reveal a long forgotten psychagogic truth, that in all fortunes, dear chance, Lady Chance has the final say, and in all destinies there is a turning point that pertains to every species. Not all endings are happy, not all beginnings are sorrowful. But the purest form of humaneness is expressed in the simplest of ways. The origin of human narration began with tales, and tales existed forever, before writing was invented, echoing across the vastness of the stars, retold from alien worlds perhaps, as echoes. One day humanity will be no more, but the echoes of its greatness will be immortalized, the finest of movements. For tales have the power to preserve the noblest images of testimonies. Who knows? Perhaps carried on the cosmic dragon's wings, they will inspire a foreign race on some distant planet, in a different world system. Memories of long-lost things, overshadowing mighty rises and falls. At the very eschatonic moment of the universe, I imagine all tales singing in a trisagion, a powerful, glorious gasp before withdrawing into eternity, leaving behind only whisper, not all, alas, is lost. I can't recognize her anymore in old pictures' pretty face. She's as alien and foreign as yesterday's whim. The soul and spirit fled from you, pretty face, and it is though then that I loved everything about you. Gorgeous, seductive, narcotic, sexual flesh as a mere grave, pretty face. White snake is this love played from a black BMW by a secret man. remembering something lost, preserving the portents of our fall. When we were standing in the summer rain, at night just for us, you, pretty face, you betrayed greatest loves, for your soul, pretty face, as your soul betrayed fled from your flesh, and you turned into yet another meat for fucking hole. Perhaps you'll never understand what I loved in you, pretty face. But now I looked with resignation at your picture, pretty face, and all I see is a senseless grave of memories, so I have to look up to the stars to preserve it, and to see her face enthroned amongst the stars. This is my legend.